Hello and good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining me for the Introduction to Workforce Solutions workshop. I really appreciate you being here. This is a topic that I'm really excited to present today because we're going to give you an overview of services that we offer through the Workforce Solutions office that are available to job seekers and that are there for you even after you've returned to work. So all throughout your journey, job searching and career path, we are available to you on multiple different levels. And we're going to share with you the different resources that we have available that you might be able to benefit from in order to help you in your job search. So let's get started. So what is Workforce Solutions Rural Capital Area? It is a community partnership providing no-cost recruitment and employment services to businesses and job seekers in rural capital area of Texas. So this is actually a 9-county region that we serve, and it includes Bastrop County, Blanco County, Burnett, Caldwell, Fayette, Hayes, Lee, Llano, and Williamson County. You can access our website at workforcesolutionsrca.com, and a lot of the information that I go over today is going to be accessible on there and a lot more. So we'll talk about, like I said, the different services that we offer, everything from job fairs and hiring events to workshops, our resource room, all kinds of programs, and a lot of that information is on our Workforce Solutions Rural Capital Area website. So it's always available for you to go and check out there. Also, you will be receiving a workbook after attending this presentation today, and it will have all of this information as well with the links to the programs that we're going to talk about. Okay. So again, Workforce Solutions Rural Capital Area, we serve 9 counties, okay? So we have offices in 8 of the counties, and Blanco is actually included, and it's actually served in a different office. It's served in Burnett County or Llano County, just depends. But this is some of our offices that we have. Our offices are located Bastrop County is in Bastrop, of course, Blanco County, Johnson City, Burnett County, Burnett, Caldwell County is in Lockhart, our Workforce Solutions office is there. Elgin Library, we also do some workshop events and things at the Elgin Library. Fayette County is in LaGrange. Hayes County is in San Marcos. Lee County is in Giddings. Llano County is in Llano. Smithville Public Library, also we work out of there sometimes, and Williamson County is in Round Rock. So these are our office locations and our addresses. Again, these are all listed on our Rural Capital Area website where you can go and access that information along with the phone number. So just realizing that we serve a 9-county area. This is all of the counties that surround Travis County, but does not include Travis County. And that's really important to remember. Travis County is in a different board area. So we do not serve Travis County, in terms of programs and all of that. But anyone is welcome to come in and use our Workforce Solutions resource rooms for job search purposes. So, but these are the areas that we serve. So, okay, an overview of our services. We're going to talk about each one of these, and this, like I said, is just an overview. If you go and check out our website at workforcesolutionsrca.com, then you'll see all of the things that we offer, any new events that we've got going on, or upcoming events that we've got going on. So let's talk about each one of these. So first, we have the WIOA program, which is housed within our offices. And the WIOA program is the Workforce Innovation and Opportunities Act. And this authorizes and brings together the following core programs of federal investment under the Workforce Development System, which is employment and training services for adults, dislocated workers and youth, the Wagner-Pizer Employment Services, adult education and literacy programs, vocational rehabilitation, state grant programs that assist individuals with disabilities in obtaining employment. And the Wagner-Pfizer Act, just to give you a little bit of a background, is a United States federal law that established a nationwide system of public employment offices known as the Employment Service. The law was later amended, especially by the Workforce Investment Act of 1998. The law was named for its congressional sponsors, Senator Robert F. Wagner and Representative Theodore A. Pfizer. As part of the New Deal, President Franklin D. Roosevelt signed the act into law on June 6, 1933 at the White House. And so you can also go to workforcesolutionsrca.com to learn more about the WIOA and training program. So WIOA is really a job search assistance program that's offered, like I was saying, to adults, dislocated workers, and we also have a WIOA youth program. And they can assist you on many different levels, okay? And this can include training opportunities, case managed job search, that one-on-one job search assistance with somebody. If you need help with that in your job search journey, you need somebody to sit with you and create employment goals, right? So they can help with multiple different things. In order to assess your eligibility, you will need to speak with a WIOA caseworker, and you can contact one of our offices to speak with somebody in that program, and they can get you started and talk to you about those eligibility requirements. It's a great program. We also have the SNAP program, which is the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. The Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program provides nutrition benefits to supplement the food budget of needy families so they can purchase healthy food and move towards self-sufficiency. So workforce development boards and their contractors administer services that assist SNAP recipients who are not receiving TANF, or temporary assistance for needy families, which we'll talk about in a minute, benefits. And these services include directed job search, vocational education and training, non-vocational education and training, and work experience, okay? And in the workbook, we also have some links to that have more information on the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program and how to apply. You would not apply at the Workforce Solutions office. It would actually take place with Health and Human Services. So the websites that we have for you in your workbook that you will receive, that is going to direct you to where you would need to go and apply for benefits. Okay, we just work in collaboration with them. Choices is Texas's TANF employment and training program that operates under a work first service model. So TANF stands for Temporary Assistance for Needy Families, okay? And this can be for one or both adults in a two-parent household or a single-parent household, and they are responsible for meeting the family's mandatory work requirement. From the point of applying for cash assistance from the Texas Health and Human Services Commission through the delivery of benefits and employment services, Choices individuals receive a consistent message. Government assistance is temporary. Texans are responsible for the support of themselves and their families, and employment is the goal. And again, we have links to the site in your workbook that tell you more about that program and how you can apply as well. So this, again, we work in collaboration with the Health and Human Services Commission and assist those job seekers that are participating in that program here at the Workforce Solutions Office. We also have veterans services, okay? And just kind of a program overview, I'll give that to you. And basically, it's a variety of employment, job training, and related services that are available to veterans, okay? These are the same services that are available to all customers, including veterans, except veterans are given priority of service. Veterans can search for jobs, receive priority of service at Workforce Solutions offices, and access information on transition assistance and benefits. The Texas Workforce Commission provides employment, training, and related services to veterans via a network of partnerships, Workforce Solutions offices, dedicated staff, and specific rules, policies, guidance, and initiatives. The Texas Workforce Commission oversees the Texas Veterans Leadership Program, which helps veterans returning from Iraq and Afghanistan find work and achieve successful transitions back into civilian life. The Texans Veterans Leadership Program, the resource and referral specialists who are veterans of Iraq, Afghanistan, or both play an integral role in meeting the needs of other returning veterans by using referrals to address their employment, training, medical, educational, and other needs. Key employment, training, and related services provided to all veterans include job search assistance, pre-employment and work readiness, education, training, assessment and planning, case management, information and referral to support services, and life skills. So if you're a veteran and you need assistance, then you can come into any one of our offices and speak with a veterans representative and they can assist you. So if that applies to you, please ask one of the staff here at the Workforce Solutions office to assist you so we can get you connected with the right person who can help you. Okay, so the Texas Workforce Commission also provides the following veteran-specific services: priority service for all workforce services, base realignment and closure, national emergency grant, hard to serve veterans initiative, comprehensive veterans initiative, 2-day hold on new job postings and workintexas.com to ensure veterans get first viewing, integration points between workintexas.com and usnlx.com, veteran-specific job search portal into workintexas.com via the Texas Veterans Portal. And there is a link as well that we have in your workbook to the twc.texas.gov, and it's the Veteran Services Program overview. So all of that will be available for you to look at. We also have vocational rehabilitation services. The vocational rehabilitation program helps people with disabilities prepare for, find, or retain employment and helps youth and students prepare for post-secondary opportunities. The program also helps businesses and employers recruit, retain, and accommodate employees with disabilities. So this is adults with disabilities, youth and students with disabilities, and then the businesses and employers. Vocational rehabilitation serves adults with disabilities when the disability is a substantial barrier to employment, and vocational rehabilitation services are required to achieve employment. Available services include vocational evaluations, counseling and guidance, training and education assistance, assistive technology, and more. Supported employment services are available for consumers needing ongoing assistance, as well as referral to our Business Enterprises of Texas program and Crisis Coal Rehabilitation Center. The VR program serves youth and students with disabilities when pre-employment transition services are required to prepare for and obtain that post-secondary education and employment. Okay. So there will be information with a link in your workbook for that as well. But services include assisting, accommodating employees with disabilities, disability awareness training, recruitment and job matching assistance, and coordination of employer symposia and job fairs. So there's a lot that we can do in the vocational rehabilitation department. So if you think that that would apply to you or that you need assistance, please feel free, like I said, to visit one of our offices or give us a call and we'll get you in touch with a vocational rehabilitation case manager. We also have job fairs and hiring events that we host, and we post them on workintexas.com under the current month's events. So we're going to talk about Work in Texas in just a little bit, which is the job search platform that is utilized by job seekers. But job fairs and hiring events are posted on there, and they're also posted on our Workforce Solutions Rural Capital Area website. And so you can know when those events will be coming up and employers will be visiting our offices and so on. Right now, we are actually going to begin virtual job fairs, and that information will also be on the Workforce Solutions site as well. We also have child care services, which is a program that subsidizes child care for low-income families, promoting long-term self-sufficiency by enabling parents to work or attend workforce training or education activities. It also educates parents about the availability of quality child care, which enhances children's early learning. You can learn how eligible families of children under the age of 13 may receive child care financial assistance so that parents can work, attend school, or participate in training. Okay, and so you would go to the Child Care Services website, and that will be available as well in your workbook at twc.texas.gov, student/childcare program, but workforcesolutionsrca.com Child Care Services portal will give you information for our particular area as well. So it has information for parents and child care providers. Workshops. So workshops are something that we also do. This is a workshop that we facilitate, but we also have multiple other topics, usually 12 rotating topics at a time. And that's everything from how to create effective resumes and cover letters, to how to have an A+ job interview, how to re-enter the workplace, overcome employment barriers, career exploration, career alternatives in franchise ownership and entrepreneurship. So there's all different kinds of workshops that we offer free of charge. These are free for any job seeker, and it's really easy to attend one. You would just, like this one that you're attending, either go to workforcesolutionsrca.com and register that way, or go to workintexas.com and register where it says current month's events. Since we are holding all of our workshops virtually right now, that is where you would go and register, and we would be conducting them via Zoom. So please attend the workshops. They're really helpful. Really great insight from others that attend as well, and get a lot of participation, great questions that are asked. So come with your questions and look at all of our topics on the workforcesolutionsrca.com website, or like I said, in workintexas.com. There is a monthly calendar, so be sure to look out for those every month. We also offer assistance with workintexas.com. That is a very large service that we help with here at the Workforce Center. And job seekers can search on one of the largest job databases in Texas and register for work, so employers can reach out to these candidates. Using these resources can increase employment opportunities by performing searches for job postings in specific areas and provide resume and writing tips. It provides more than that, and we'll talk about some of those different features today as well. We also host a workshop called Making Work in Texas Work for You, which goes over navigating the site and how to use Resume Builder, Virtual Recruiter, how to access online learning resources, how to build cover letters, how to look at labor market information. So all different kinds of stuff available on workintexas.com, not just job searching. But Work in Texas also has employer services. So employers can post a job, review resumes, and recruit potential employees. They can learn about current employment programs, available tax credits and hiring incentives, access other recruiting tools and information, and get to know the labor market. So from workintexas.com, they can manage their job postings, do candidate searches, manage job applications, look at job market trends and candidate market trends. So there's a lot going on there, both for job seekers and employers. All right, so labor market information is another thing that we help with and can provide at our Workforce Solutions offices. So labor market information for the rural capital area and 254 counties in the state of Texas can actually be found on workintexas.com. And towards the end of this, we'll show you how to access that labor market information on workintexas.com. And also, we have Rural Capital Headlight, which is a website sponsored by Workforce Solutions Rural Capital Area. and it offers current economic, demographic, and workforce data for the 9 counties that we service. So it gives you economic overviews, industry trends, wages and income, occupation clusters, population and growth components. It's just so important to understand labor market information and how it affects you in your job search and in career exploration. You know, you want to be looking at jobs that are on the rise, okay? And you have to study the labor market information in order to understand that. And so we can provide you with that tool through workintexas.com or Rural Capital Headlight and show you, hey, this is what's going on in these particular areas, you know, whether that be Williamson County, Hayes County, Fayette County, whichever one you're looking at. And then you can also compare. On Rural Capital Headlight, you can compare the metro area, you know, Travis County, to other counties as well within that site. So it just gives you a lot of information that's available to you to help you make good career decisions. Lastly, one of our services is the resource room. And so, like I mentioned at the beginning, the resource room is available for all job seekers to come in and utilize for job search purposes. And we offer internet, computers, phones for anything. If you need to file for unemployment, call an employer, anything job related, we are there for you. Fax machines, scanners, you know, one-on-one assistance with Work in Texas. We're really there to make sure that you're getting the help that you need when it comes to the job search process. So the resource room is available there to you as well. So we talked about WIOA, the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, the Temporary Assistance for Needy Families, the Veteran Services, Vocational Rehabilitation, Child Care Services, okay, and then how Work in Texas is utilized for job seekers. You can use it as a job search engine, access over 100 job openings, utilize virtual recruiter, resume builder, and cover letter. There's a tool in there for that. The State of Texas application is super easy to do through workintexas.com. There's other information on financial resources. There's also budget planning that you can do within Work in Texas, and look at labor market information. So again, for employers, finding employees, how to use tax incentives, looking at labor market information, using our centers, okay, employee skills training, and the upskilling toolkit is within workintexas.com as well. Again, labor market information is valuable information to stay current with employment and industry trends. The latest economic and labor market information for a specific geographic area is included in there. You also have access to extensive tables and graphics to understand projected growth. Review information on job numbers, salaries, and employment rates. And this is Rural Capital Headlight, where I was talking to you about that. You can also go into workintexas.com and utilize labor market services. It'll show you area profiles, industry profiles, occupational profiles, and educational profiles. There's also a website tutorial and a learning center in workintexas.com on how to use the site, okay? So how to use the State of Texas application wizard for job seekers and how to apply for state and government jobs. Utilizing the background wizard to learn how to record details of your education and employment history, as well as fill in your other profile criteria. You can go over videos on how to complete the resume builder process and how to create resumes. You can upload or create a resume comprehensively starting from scratch. So it goes over and shows you how to do all of that. Shows you how to job search and to find employment opportunities. The video demonstrates various search options available and how to apply for desired job openings. It also has a learning tutorial video for the virtual recruiter. And the virtual recruiter system in Work in Texas is basically a job system notification that is sent to you when you want to be informed about jobs that have been posted. It's a really handy tool so you can be alerted at any time about new job postings. It shows you how to go through and create a job search and save it. It also gives you tutorials on your workspace overview and how to work with that dashboard and how to access the workforce development information, and how to navigate all of the different widgets and the information that are on there. Does anybody have any questions?